the diesel problem we had in the Barents Sea. This is the diesel tank for our heater, and the red pipe you can see there used to be a clear pipe, and that showed you how much diesel was in the tank. It holds just over 20 litres, and it fuels this stove when we are either in harbour or at anchor. Now up here is where we used to keep wine glasses, and they've lived in there quite happily for 5 years with a little bit of kitchen roll to hold them in when we're at sea. But this time in the Barents Sea, in a 3-metre swell and strong winds, one of them decided to leap out of here, fly down here, hit the view pipe and then smash all over the floor. Luckily we saw that happening, and we got straight up and came to clean up the broken glass. But once we started cleaning up the broken glass, we realised that the diesel was all over the floor as well, and it had actually broken the pipe. And really close to the bottom. So we then had 20 litres of diesel slowly emptying itself all over the floor quite quickly, with the boat throwing itself all over the place, and in amongst it was a whole load of broken glass. So it was quite a nightmare trying to clean that up in a boat that was heaving and tossing all over the place. So we managed to do that without vomiting, which was quite something. And we had to bring another tank in and then siphon the diesel out of the fuel tank. But yeah, that was one of the issues in the Barents Sea. Another issue we had in the Barents Sea was a water leak. So this is Tespes's cockpit and cockpit deck, and it has a couple of small drains. So these little holes you see in the corner, and there's another one there, and there used to be a one there, but the one there became disconnected underneath. So that goes down there, and then it runs under the deck, and then it runs out below the scuppers on the outside of the hull. And it runs above our bed in the aft cabin. But what we discovered was that water had been pouring down right through our watch, and the bed was literally dripping wet. So that was the first kind of 12 hours in the Barents Sea, and we then had an unusable bed in the aft cabin.
Investigating what is going on.
Let me get past you.
Yeah, okay.
He's scratching his back on the bottom of the boat.
Oh, well done, mate.
Is he scratching?
He's scratching his back on the boat, yes.
No, if you had a GoPro on the rod. So that's what he came for.
Oh, well, that's good. It gets rid of some
And
of
he's
the
scratching his arse on the keel.
No, he comes down there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, it's deep.
Hello.
He's got real technique, hasn't he? Thank you for getting rid of our
reversing. He's reversing underneath to scratch his arse on the board.
Oh, thank you. That was a great one.
Oh, how quickly could I get the board?
This is not the. This is not the. This is not the first time.
The stripe is just a tide line.
We've just anchored at midnight. And this is our anchorage. It's not hospitable here. It is cold. You really do feel vulnerable and absolutely isolated, but it is absolutely beautiful. And there's our own personal glacier.
did the other night on deck when I was trying to think, oh, what songs do I know? What do I? Trying to remember things.
On the whoop.
I was just thinking about the song we had in when we were traveling around with a choir. And to cheer up to, like, when we were waiting for the ferry or something, everyone, there was one singing first, and then we were coming after, all of us. Maybe you heard it. It's like that. Comelade, comelade, comelade vista. Comelade.
Oh yes, and you hey la la la
de vista. Ene mine destemine ua.
Hey diddly da do da.
Yeah, you know it.
A sandwich I saw.
Okay, you ready on the sheet? No, we shouldn't need to. Okay, start pulling on the sheet.